This is not a counterfeit Gibson Les Paul. Hey everybody, Jason Allen here. Welcome back to the channel. So I did a review on the HILS America Strat style guitar called the Essence. And the folks at HILS reached out to me and asked me if I would like to review their Les Paul style guitar called the Hero. This one's actually on loan from HILS. They sent it to me so I could do a review on it. And then I gotta send it back, but I'm pretty excited to check this guitar out, so let's get started. Okay, here it is. Came in the same wedge-shaped box as the Essence. I'm assuming it has a gig bag like the other one did. We'll see. I don't really know anything about this. I didn't even look up the specs on it on their website. They just asked if I wanted to review another guitar, and I'm like, sure, why not? Oh, okay, yeah, it's in the, oh, there we go. Looks like they sent me a hat. That's cool. I needed a hat, actually, because when I have a bad hair day, I can wear a hat to do my videos in. Sweet, okay, let's see here. All right. Packaged really well, of course. The gig bag is awesome. Very similar to the one that was on, actually it's the exact same thing as the one that was on the Essence Strat style. It's, yeah, wrapped really good. This comes with a checklist like the other one. Oh, and I didn't do a follow-up video. I'm going to do that real quick, actually, after I'm done shooting this. That the reason that I got a maple fretboard on the Essence guitar and not the rosewood is because the rosewood was a prototype, and they ended up going with all maple fretboards on their guitars, and then they forgot to change the picture on the website. So that's an honest mistake. Oh, this is nice. This has actually got, this has got a rosewood fretboard on it. Maybe I won't send this back. Maybe I'll be keeping this one. Oh, wow. Jeez. Okay, so we've got, strings are wrapped. Let's take that off of there real quick. Ah, yes. This is a rosewood fretboard. So this is the HH3. This is the Hero, they call it. Let's pull up the specs. HILS America, HILS, 1L. They're very well known for their headless guitars, but then they're also have acoustics and these electrics. So there it is. This is the Hero. This one's $399, so it's a little more. So it's about $50 more than the Essence. And let's see, mahogany body, carved top. So it does have the standard carved Les Paul style top on it. And this is a gloss. This is really nice. The face of it is gloss, and you see that. And then the back is a nice black matte. And check out the neck joint on this. That is super sweet. Really comfortable. Really fits your hand well. And then the headstock, oh, the headstock is nice. The headstock is a laminate. It's got a piece of lighter wood or maybe plastic, I don't know what it is, sandwiched in between the top of the headstock and the face plate that they put over it. And then they've sort of chamfered this edge, and then that reveals that little detail in there. That's pretty awesome. And then it's got their really nice looking, I think they're mother of pearl or whatever, their inlays for the logo. I don't know if they're inlays. They look like they're inlays. And it's really nice. And then the nut is bone. That's definitely bone. And then it's bound on the side and all the way around the edge. And it's a, let's see, this is a triple binding, but it's a thick cream colored binding and then a thin black and then a thin cream. So it's really sharp looking. This thing is a work of art. Oh, and then fret ends are perfect. This rosewood that's really gorgeous. Nice looking tuners on it. It says made in Indonesia. Elixir strings, which is nice. A lot of inexpensive guitars you get, especially the Amazon cheapies, you get bad strings. Oh, so this is roasted maple neck. Slim C-shaped neck. Oh, 24.7 inch scale length. Double action truss rod. So it says the neck is set through. So it must go all the way through then. The nut is oil bone, so it must have so to keep this the nut lubricated so that the strings slide in and out easy. 22 stainless frets, compound fretboard radius from 12 inch to 16 inch. Oh, and then the headstock is angled, saying 14-degree headstock angle. 18-to-1 tuners. And oh, this is interesting. So the bridge pickup is an Alnico 5 humbucker, and they're covered, which I like. And then the neck pickup is an Alnico 2. I'm not sure what the difference is between Alnico 5 and Alnico 2. Maybe I have to look into that. And then these are number 10 strings, which I like. And then the Tune-O-Matic bridge, and then of course it comes with that gig bag. Yeah, this is a gorgeous guitar. So, and that brings me to the question about this week. Gibson announced that they had seized 3,000 counterfeit Gibson guitars, not just Les Pauls, but Les Pauls, SGs, all kinds of different custom or signature models. And if these were legitimate Gibson guitars and they sold, it would have been over $18 million worth of guitars. So, and then of course everybody's seen the Trump, excuse me, son, the Trump videos about the Trump guitars, and they got a cease and desist letter from Gibson because of the shape of the guitar. So I found a video from the Blues Lawyer Confessional. I guess he's a lawyer. Matt, yep, he's a lawyer, and he's talking about the Gibson trademarks and the fact that they sent Trump cease and desist. And so I actually asked him in the comments, because Gibson, on their website, they show what body styles they have trademarked. And I took a Gibson Les Paul, a Heritage Les Paul, because the folks at Heritage, that used to be the Gibson factory in Kalamazoo. And so I took the Heritage and I took a picture of the Firefly Les Paul style, and then I took a picture of one of the Trump Les Paul style guitars. Put them all into Photoshop, superimposed them over top of each other, scaled them so that they were pretty much the identical size, and then switched between them to see, what the difference was. And really the only difference that I could see, and you can see it on this guitar as well, is the horn. That the horn is different on all of the Les Paul style guitars, but the tone and volume knob configuration in the Diamond is the same. The location of the toggle switch is the same. The location of the bridge and the humbuckers and the pickguard are all the same. Obviously the headstocks are different, and this is a really nice looking headstock, by the way. Let's see if I can get a good picture of that on there. And so it just made me wonder, what if Gibson just automatically goes after anybody that makes a Les Paul style guitar in hopes that they can, you know, strike the fear of God into them to get them to quit. I actually should email these guys at HILS and ask them what what the legal, what they did to. I mean, obviously this is a different shape, because Gibson comes up and it's rounded, and so all the different guitars were different, but even the trump guitar was different at the horn than the Gibson. So how they can go after that guitar and then not guitars like these are the Fireflies. So, but maybe they do. Maybe they go after absolutely everybody. But that's an interesting conversation. So enough chit chat. Let's get this thing plugged in and see how it sounds. Say goodbye to your fans. Let's go upstairs. Okay? Yeah. Say goodbye. Yeah. Say goodbye to your fans. Okay. So here we go. We got it all set up and ready to go, except we need to tune it. It was not in tune, which typically is the case when you ship a guitar. Gotta say, these tuners are really nice. So far, so good. All right, so I am running through a Joyo AC tone distortion pedal, I guess you could say. It's actually an amp. It's an amp and a pedal. Let's real quick check the intonation out. I'm sure it's spot on. Yes, it is. Perfect. Good sustain. Very cool. And then these are mother of pearl, or actually, yeah, mother of pearl inlays. I don't know if those are real, but maybe they are. Let's see, what else can we talk about? The frets are, I don't know if these are medium jumbo or what they're considered, but they're not tall. A lot of Les Paul style guitars that I've played in the past have had the super tall frets on them, and when you play, at least I do, because I press so hard, it knocks the guitar out of tune. I gotta say, the nut on this thing is perfectly cut. So yeah, this is a very, very nice guitar. Okay, let's run through the pickups here. This is the bridge pickup. Middle position, so both pickups. And the neck pick. And there's no coil tap. I'm pulling on the knobs just to see. All right, let's see. Yeah, really nice sounding. It might be out of tune again. And then getting up into these higher frets. Yeah, very nice. Wow, yeah. So there you go. That's the HILS, the Hero, Les Paul style guitar. This thing is a thing of beauty. 300 and what was it? $399? I think it was $399. So $399. So $400. Really good deal for a really nice guitar. Made in Indonesia. So maybe a little more attention to detail than just a cheap Chinese knockoff. But man, the work is impeccable. The inlays are just perfect. It's quite nice. So check them out, HILS. I think you're going to be hearing a lot more about these guitars in the very near future, because they are doing some really nice work, and they're affordable too. So I think it's a little bit higher end product, but I don't know. I hope the folks at HILS are making some money off these things, because they are really nice. So anyway, there you go. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Jace Allen here. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. There he is. Look at that. He's a helper. Such a helper. Yeah.